In this video, I'm going to show you how to do keyword research using a tool called KWFinder. Keyword research is very important because it helps you find out how many people are searching for a certain phrase every month. This helps ensure that you can bring more traffic to your website. So I use this whenever I'm planning a new article, whenever I'm planning a new page in my website, whenever I'm planning a new course name. Any of these cases I use this. So this is what KWFinder looks like when you first get here. This is the keyword finder part. They also have a couple of other tools to actually track ranking in your website, but we won't touch those in this video. Those will be in later ones. And a pretty simple interface. You really just enter the keyword. So let's say I want to write something about time management, but I'm not sure what topic yet. So we'll just type in time management. And you can also choose the area. Now I'm going to leave this as anywhere because I do take clients globally. But if you have clients in a specific area like the United States or United Kingdom or Germany, this would be a great way to narrow it down. You can also specify the language. In this case, I'll stick with English because that's the only one I'm really comfortable working in. And then I'm going to click on Find Keywords. I can see we have a couple of eggs or something here loading, which will take a moment. So over on this side, you'll see it gives you a bunch of words, and then over here it gives you some information about the keywords. So let's start off over here. So it's currently listed this, and it found that there's 135,000 people every month searching for time management. So it is a good one, but it's going to be a hard one to get to because a lot of people are looking for it. If you were going to purchase Google AdWords online, cost per click's about $1.65 per click. So not bad, but not great. And you see it gives you a difficulty score over here of 58. What that means is on a scale of 0 to 100, this is a difficulty of 58, where 100 would be the hardest and 0 would be the easiest. So it's kind of a mid-range difficulty. It's kind of difficult. You see it's orange there. So that gives you some basic stuff. And if you want to know what each of these mean, if you hover over the little question mark here, it tells you how it works. It tells you, how much competition there is for pay-per-click, average cost per click, etc. So time management's a little too general, so I might say, well, I'm not really going to look at that one because it's a little too general. But here's another couple. Time management skills and time management tips are both quite high, over 14,000 a month. A little bit simpler, but and might work a little bit better. Time management tools is a good one, 3,600. You see here 9,900. So let's say I wanted to save some of these. So I can actually tick the ones I want to save. Maybe I want to save these ones. Maybe I like some of these. What is time management? It's probably not the one I want to write an article about. How to manage your time. Now you notice these aren't actually in sequence. So if I click here, they'll actually sort by the highest traffic to the lowest, and that's quite useful to do. I usually do that right after so that I can make sure I'm finding the highest priority ones. Importance of time management, maybe. So, these kinds of things, time management techniques, time management strategies. Time management for students would be a good one and probably a useful article. Now, if I want to save this, I can click down here and go add to list. And of course, at this point, it's forcing me to sign in. I am a registered user, so. Oops, looks like I lost it. Okay, I'll have to try it again. So go add to list. Lost the sorting too. So let's say I wanted to save these. Then I could go add to list. And here it says, do you want to create a new list or add to an existing list? So if I had an existing list, I could put here. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you create folders, and I've got clients and stuff. So I actually usually put the name of the client in front. Like, so for example, I'm creating a new list and it's for me. I put CT, Captain Time, short for Captain Time. And I might just put time management test. Then I go create list. and it's there. Now, interesting, like you see here, if I'm looking for time management books, is at 34 for difficulty, but 2,356. So I could write a list of the time management books that I would want to offer. So that might be a good one. Time management activities. I'm not sure if that's that useful. If it's got only a little hourglass here, if you click on it, it will actually update and eventually get you that difficulty level. It's just got the little spyglass here. Now, another thing to watch out for too is to see what kinds of results are coming up here. For example, if I am a professional speaker, and I search for speakers, and I find the #1 keyword for speakers over here, actually all these results are car speakers, well, that's not going to be useful. So you want to make sure that the things that it's pointing to are actually ones that, the top results for that search are actually related to what you're looking for. Now, to find my list, I click on lists, and it shows my latest list here. I click on open, and you'll see at this point, it will show me just the list here. And I often will just take a screenshot of that and send it to a client, which works really well. So this is how I do my keyword research. As I said, I do this for any courses I'm going to teach. When I name them, I do it for all my articles, anything on my website. I use it for clients when I write articles for them. So it's really a great way to find out how many searches are happening a month. And don't think every search has to be like 10,000. I've actually earned money from searches as low as 200 or 300 a month. So finding those different keywords over time can have a big impact.